as Matt Hagan hoists his first. What will Larry Dixon and Alanabi Racing do as they come up against Antron Brown?
It's going to be interesting to see, because up to this point, Larry Dixon, they've been on a string. That Alanabi Top Fuel dragster has been quick and it's been consistent. Now, they did give up lane choice to Antron Brown in the semifinals. Antron's taking the left-hand lane. I still believe the lanes are pretty even. I don't think that's a big issue. But both of these cars running well. Your number 1 and your number 2 qualifier. We saw, if you missed it in qualifying yesterday, the final session down there, they went 477 side by side. What's going to happen now?
And Mike, Antron says no matter what happens right now, he has had a good day. He says what this is going to come down to is the crew, the car, the driver, everybody, and whoever has the perfect package or close to perfect package between he and Dixon are going to win this deal.
Oh, we got a pedal fast! Oh, look at that! Larry Dixon! 454. That's not what matters. It was just how good that race was all the way. Both of them are winners here. Now, Larry Dixon has yet another win. His last one came in 2000.
How about that? I'll tell you, we talked about, I made a mistake. 377 they ran in the final section qualifying yesterday, a pair of. This was completely different, but it was no less exciting when you have a pedal fest like that, going back and forth, trying to drive, both drivers trying to regain control. Larry Dixon actually was able to drive around Antron and get the win, his 50th of his career, and he is going to remember this one for a long time because he did the job. He earned it when this thing spun the tires and did a great job of getting this thing recovered. He is going to be pumped when he gets this 50th Wally.
That's some great drag racing as Larry Dixon, flames and everything, heading across the finish line as the winner in a pedal fest against Antron Brown. Look, they can't even catch him to get him out of his Hans device and helmet. Larry Dixon wants to talk to the G-Man.
Larry Dixon, this is the memorable 50th of your career.
Oh,
put it in perspective.
Oh, you know what? I didn't even think about it, to be honest with you. I got my son Darian. He's at home in the hospital. Got an infection, and Sheikh Khaled, the country of Qatar, Toyota Valvoline, everybody that helps us out. Man, that was ugly. I saw him. It spun the tires, and I didn't want to lift. And I thought we were going to lose. And I had to get out of it because it was, and I rolled back on, I saw he spun the tires. I said, hell with it, man, I'm going for it. And I promise you, we left it all on the track. There's battling on the track, I promise you, but it was just enough. We got the job done, and I just, Sheikh Khaled, man, we got her done.
Congratulations one more time.
Very much, appreciate it.
Thanks, guys.
Dave?
Down with a happy team manager, Alan Johnson, and crew chief Jason McCall. And Jason, let's start with you. We talked right before this final, the weather coming back to you. As good as that last qualifying run was yesterday, you didn't want to leave anything, out on the table. Your driver earned this one.
Oh, he did. He's a great driver. He did a good job today. We were racing Antron. We knew that they would run good, so we didn't back up. Obviously, we overpowered it a little bit, but we still got the win thanks to our driver.
And as we mentioned, a 50th win for Larry. You're 85th involved in all of Top Fuel. What does it mean to be able to provide Larry Dixon his golden win?
Well, it feels good. I'm just glad that he was able to win that one for us because it's going to give that much more to it. We ran really well this weekend. We made 7 runs without smoking the tires, and then that last one kind of upset us a little bit, but we got the win. That's, we got the win for Khaled and country guitar, so we're happy with that.
Speaking of Sheikh Khaled, he's in New York now. Where do you go now? Do you go to California? You go to New York?
We're going to flip a coin right after we get back in the trailer now.
I know where you're going. I'm going to Vegas.
Oh, man, this Matt Hagan and the crew continue to celebrate. Got a little bit of chill there. Here are the funny car points. John Forrest is still out in front, but Hagan moved up 2 positions, and that puts him just 70 back from John. Let's go to John Kernan, who is with Antron Brown.
And a disappointed Antron Brown. I thought you had him there, Antron. What happened?
Well, we went down the track, and man, to start letting go, we started spinning the tires, and, I'll take the blame for that one because maybe I just didn't do a good enough pedaling job and I just couldn't stop it from spinning and it backfired and the motor cut out and I felt him have him all the way down the racetrack. I didn't hear him nowhere near me and I just heard him still motor. I said, come on, Stripe, and he just went right around me because I was standing still. But my hat's off, man. We had a lot of Macco distributors out here this week and they really gave us support. We really wanted to bring that home for them. And man, Mark, Bryant, Rob, Brad, all of our whole crew guys did a fantastic job this weekend and we just wanted to bring it home. I want to be in the winner's circle with my boy Matt Hagan. Shout out to the diehard people because they got it done this weekend. But hey, we'll be back. We got Vegas next weekend.
Well, the top fuel points look this way after the run here in Houston with Corey Mack still out in front, but just barely 28 points ahead of Larry Dixon, who moved up 2 places. Antron Brown, by getting into the final, was able to move up 1. Hey, look at this, 50th win.
Okay, this is close.
Yeah, important moment, like you said, Mike.
Those are some big names there. Tony Schumacher, Joe Amato, and Larry Dixon. Well-deserved win for Larry.
Oh, yeah, and Mike, you promised us a great day. It certainly paid off. 1 week we're in Vegas.
Well, Vegas is always going to be great. Some great side-by-side action, I'm sure, but